How's it going, bros? It is your favorite red streamer once again here, playing a Naughty Dog game that for whatever reason takes place in a goddamn jungle once again. Let me take a little listen of the audio balance. There, it got rid of the game audio for me. Now if only the stream preview would load up, that would make my life so unbelievably much easier. Yes, I am streaming a black screen according to google.com. But Google's not one for working. That's never been its thing, really. I just wanna hear if the audio is louder than everything ever. Red streamer once again here. Once again. Let me take a little listen of the audio balance. Now forgive me for not being able to turn this off ever again, because apparently browsers aren't programmed for the purposes of functioning. So that ought to do it. I'm hoping -20 is good enough. Also my eardrums are exploding on account that the game is extremely loud. No, it is still extremely loud. I would rather the game be extremely quiet than for the game to be extremely loud, because my hilarious, witty banter is exactly what people come here for. I have a save file with absolutely no progress. I'm saving over it. A Jack and Daxter save game already exists in the save file you have selected. Do you wish to overwrite this? Yes. Well, that was fast.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who
That
were
is
the precursors?
very
Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants.
I don't want to hit start because that might skip the cutscene instead of pausing.
But the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks
It is too quiet.
do not recall.
I don't want to hit start because
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers.
well, I
rest
cannot
on the
actually hear the
shoulders
preview
of a
because the
young
game is so
boy,
loud.
oblivious to his destiny.
These graphical cuts are making this game the most cursing. He just has a black eye.
Would he want to listen to old
Can the
Samus the
freaking
Sage
preview
anyway?
shut up?
I'm only the master of brain ego.
Thank you, google.com, for functioning. The things you go through as a streamer. Surely my life is much harder than that of the oil rig worker.
Or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey, Jack.
This is so cursed. Creepypasta. Alright. And the shadows are rendered like so dumb. This is way funnier than playing it regularly. Oh no, the sword steps.
Continue your search for artifacts in Nico. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
That fella seems to have a black eye.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
Oh, that black-eyed fella transforms into the smaller fella.
Oh, stupid
Oh,
precursor junk.
I'm starting to
What is
forget
that, dog?
the, or remember the
It sure
plot
don't look
points.
friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Do I have to fight this fellow? Oh, now why would the game have any gameplay in it? That just doesn't make sense.
Man,
Alright.
stung. I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened. What?
Into the jar with him. Is that Daffy Duck's voice actor?
Okay.
Has a
okay.
very similar voice to him.
I'm fine.
A little dramatic, if you ask me. Who I'm checking the Daxter right now.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom,
Should I have dumped
the
my
two of
own
you
copy?
went
Would
mucking
that have...
around in the only place that I told you not to
Because
go.
the one time I
Misty
downloaded a
Island.
game from
That's
the
right.
internet,
And Daxter,
it
you
had this
finally took a
very,
much
very
needed
eye
bath,
straining.
but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping?
You can pause the cutscene. How peculiar. So yeah, I once downloaded Shadow Hearts from the internet. And what that effectively did was just turn the entire game into a light show. It started to hurt my head after like 2 minutes of playing. Because the rapidly flashing lights just blinded me. Now, then when I dumped my own copy, those problems were resolved.
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion,
So if
the
this
change
becomes
is
a
an
series,
improvement. And besides,
I'll probably dump
I
my
couldn't
own.
help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person
I
who
wish I
has
could hit that
studied
note.
Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other
There's
way
been a
north is by
5
foot
minute
through the fire
unskippable
canyon, but its
cutscene.
volcanic soil is hot enough to melt
Is your
precursor
lord
metal.
this
You can't just walk through
important?
it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield.
All these black-eyed
I just
fellows
happen
and
to be working
fellowrents.
on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds, just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any
At
more
least
of
this
that
unskippable
dark gooey eco
cutscenes
stuff,
will-
will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Really run out the
in
clock.
there
I would have to
before
spend
I
any
turn
time
you
actually
both into
playing
ferns.
to reach that 1.5 hour mark. Even Kingdom Hearts doesn't have cutscenes this long. Alright, I am free. Oh, I thought he had normal eyes for a second, but no.
This device is a communicator.
It is dropping so many
I
frames.
can give you advice at any time during your quest.
This looks horrendous. I gotta dump my own copy. This is getting ridiculous. But I can't do it midstream. But this is bordering on unplayable. Never buy no chicken Daxter from the gas station.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect
Oh,
enough of them, and some of the villagers
that's
will give you
what
a power
going
cell
on.
in exchange.
Now could you perhaps give me a tutorial on using the left stick, please? I haven't really figured out this walking thing now, I tell you what. It's really throwing my head for a loop, I tell you. Alright, well, we are on a perpetual LSD trip. Get smoked.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your
You
ink
cannot
lab
skip
zoomer.
anything. Other than with glitches. It's in slow motion because it's lagging so much. When the following icon appears, your product is being saved. While this icon is on screen, do not remove the memory card PS2 or turn off your system. Continue, okay. Danke schön, mein Freund, ich will sehr. No, I didn't need a face hole anyway. Now come here, you. One of these business days, I ought to give you a fair talking to, I tell you what.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it.
No.
Heads first.
Really?
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate.
So, have you
some
ever heard of
precursor artifacts
Show Don't
when you
Tell?
can hear them.
Yeah, me neither. Now come here,
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Oh, come on, grab the goddamn thing. Don't be a hero now. The black-eyed Daxter is just such a girl side.
Scout fly had a power cell.
I really don't
I'll
sense
bet
this.
if you collect all 7.
Okay, Ma'am Liabsalot, could you please tone it down?
In each area, you can
Okay, so what I'm thinking is this probably won't be a series. Unless I really fall in love with this game, which I highly doubt will happen.
find even more power cells.
You're a hero now. I highly doubt this becoming a series. But if it does, let it be known that I will be.
Each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Okay, it's like the star in Mario. No, the game about the plumber fella. The one you will literally die for playing. Did that salvage? Yeah, OBS likes to develop IBS from time to time and just completely shit itself completely. All over its shorts. Why did every single button do something other than exit the menu? Red! Red! Okay, now it's green. I just have to whine. You always get red! God damn you. Everyone and everything I've ever been associated with.
This is a precursor door.
Huh?
It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Huh? Huh? No, they still have yet to give me that breathing tutorial, so I am choking
That's
as we
a
speak.
Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Now what leads you to believe that I understand enough English to even know what the fuck any of you people are saying to me? Now they still have yet to give me that breathing tutorial, so... Is this what the Black Eyed Peas album was about?
Good work. The
Jack
Blue
and
Eco
Daxter.
caused the door to open.
But
With
graphically
Blue Eco,
bugged.
you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Oh, that's what they do. Now if you could give me that goddamn breathing tutorial. I am choking to death as we
Those
speak.
little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco.
Oh.
Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Ah, well, isn't that something? Now, some lesser games would have shown me that, or having me experience that on my own through intuitive level design. I've never been a big fan of tutorials in general, especially when they completely cut everything out. At least in Spyro you can mash through the tutorials. But even those I will sorta give some shit for.
Jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
No! And all this time I've been just walking like a... Yeah, I'm starting to slur just because of this game is pissing me off. I don't hate this game, it's just so many things are going wrong at once, which is kind of giving me an aneurysm or two. Okay, go down, please. Yes. Oh. Two. USA. Or is that USE? United States of Europe. I have no idea what any of these mean. Now, how many Green Sages hats are there? I'll warn you. Stop judging the game so harshly. It just takes a while to get good.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine.
No.
Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and
Game
follow the lamp.
is
Take you right there.
lagging so much.
Get out of here!
Why did I lose control there? Get more for us. Well, what does that say? I don't know, probably something stupid. Ow, my head.
Need power cells to fuel the heat shield.
Sandover Village. Now, if I didn't know any better, I would be led to believe that the grass was a different color just a second or two ago. Just on a little stroll around the neighborhood. I should have dumped this game on my own. I will not make that mistake again. The next time I want to play a game on the PlayStation 2 system, I shall be dumping my own. Just to cut out some middlemen. On account of this is absolutely ridiculous. Hey man.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those hungry yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Sure. But I will rob you first.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Wow! Why do you know? Am I supposed to punch this fella? Now this can probably backfire. Guessing this is where you want them. I'm collecting these. But yeah, genuinely the whole game journalist thing, I call it the game journalist mode, when a game fan holds you like at every possible turn. Because there's actually this sad phenomenon where some playtesters genuinely don't even understand something as basic as green key goes to green door, red key goes to red door. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason why games have like tutorials that spell shit out. But worse than that, I think, is when the tutorials are actually unskippable. Mario and Luigi games are notorious for doing this. Warning, this stream's current bitrate is lower than... Shush! Quiet, you! Who asked you, you dweeb? Punching you in the... No, goddamn you! Get it, goddamn you! No, deeper in you go. Goddamn you, you foul heathen, you fiend, you scoundrel, you scallywag warrior, you're the punch, you the punch. Then this time it is appropriate to say, go in you, go, 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 go. Goddamn you are not the guy, you are not capable of being the guy. I had a guy, but now I don't. Okay, so apparently there are more than four. What a peculiar little turn of events indeed. You know the thing when your leg feels like it's TV static? Yeah, that's what's going on with help me, I'm having 7,000 simultaneous strokes. Now, if I could please close this goddamn YouTube announcement complaining about the fact that my internet speed is lower than expected. Oh, it's raining outside, that explains.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
What? On the rocks over there? Would you mind running that by me once again? I have made it up the mountain. Now quiet you. Yeah. Yeah, I highly doubt there is a cow here. I shall be leaving. This music sounds extra good when it sings. Oh. Whoa. Do I like gotta report back to him? Like, is that the thing I'm done, but I just... Oh, never mind, I missed the most obvious thing in the universe. Come on, don't be a hero now. Do I actually need to punch him? No, it seems... Okay, I was sadistic for no reason. Turns out, I didn't need to be a sadist.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
What do I gotta do? What if I just run in circles for half an hour straight? Maybe then something will... Oh. Granted, I didn't know you could do that.
Well done, my boy.
But see how I discovered it on my own, instead of somebody spelling it out to me. See, some moron didn't have to get up all up in my ear to explain it to me.
Well,
Or that's not even a real number.
Bringing the crops from the jewel basket.
So yeah, the lady did bring up giving precursors to these fellows and fellowettes, so it could be like a little money check. Hey, buddy.
Oh my, what a horribly
Grandma Black Eyes.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfree. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Okay, there's just a means of trading in this village. Like everyone just assumes that power cells are what I want. Now don't mind me. Making my way. One step at a time.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
No way, really? I'm not even making fun of the fact that there is a tutorial, it's just that when everything is spelled out and you're not like expected to discover anything on your own. At some point we reach the territory of why is this even a video game in the first place? Might as well be a movie at that point. I'm at least glad that I can find the egg on my own. There's no radar that's spelling out the location to me. Now where is it? Right to the beat with me, I will drown down here. Red! Oh. This is such a scuffed playthrough. Oh my... Walking in slow. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. My asshole is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth pounding. Don't mind me running a marathon somewhere within the confinements of this next.
Maybe we should go root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
Huh. Ain't that a bitch? I generally like these characters. They're neat, their designs are neat, and their personalities are fun. I would just really prefer for them to have toned it down with the tutorials to some extent. Now why art thou complaining to me, YouTube complainy pants? That's the last name of the website, actually. Little known fact around these streets. Is the name of this stream not particularly enticing? If I saw this in my front page, I would be laughing my ass off. Granted, I am me, but still. Maybe that's the problem, nobody is seeing this in their YouTube front page. This YouTuber curses too much. And it's no good. Oh, thunder snaps. Gosh darn it. Now I am running over a bridge. Entering the slideshow. Isn't this the peak of entertainment. Oh, you can roll. I highly doubt that it's not faster than punching your way forward. I wanna go back to the lady to get an idea of where the rock is.
Oh, hello again.
It's gonna play the entire...
Blue egg on the cliff.
Okay, this is the different one.
Push it off the edge, and I'll give you a power cell.
Okay, at least it was a new cutscene. I was getting worried there. You know what? You will get some credit from me. I mean, I need to give some credit. I can't be all Terence Fletcher with the game, only pointing out the bad. There's no piece of video game criticism as harmful as an amazing game. Can't you do Spiral the Dragon Quest order? This game is amazing. All throughout development. So fun to hear the song in its intended speed for once. Even if it is for just a couple beats. Okay. I didn't know about that, but once again I learned it on my own instead of some moron yelling it in my ear. See, that's more fun. Even though the game is a slideshow.
Well, that was almost into the right direction. Now it's just a little bit more to the left, please.
It seems to steer a little bit, at least when I do it.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
That could have been a better voice performance in my opinion. I mean, yeah, it was guttural, but I would have maybe added some bass to it.
Present to me 120.
Something like that even. Now granted, if you added that guy's bass to what I just did, I feel like it would be the perfect combination.
Present to me 120 precursor orbs.
Enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch.
Forgive me, OBS is being a sir crash a lot at this time. Really battling demons out here just to send out like 2 minutes of stream into the internet. Now that's approximately 1 crash per 15 minutes, so we're gonna have to go through that about 4 times still. God damn you and you in hell. To hell with you. Okay, into the river with me. I didn't even wanna stand on land. Red, why are you battling? I'm actually gonna shoot a dog in the face if this goddamn piece of shit doesn't start working in like 2 minutes now. My patience is really being tested right now. If it it does that bullshit again, I'm gonna cut this stream extremely short because I would rather yank my balls through my face. Rather put my hand down my throat and pull out my balls. There. Than deal with these shenanigans every 2 goddamn minutes with this visually buggy game that drops frames more than Hansel and Gretel, and stop scrolling the browser to the left. I wanna see the concurrent viewer count, not the goddamn preview. Peddling so many deals just to play a video game. This is genuinely way harder than being an oil rig worker.
Bring to me 120 precursor orbs, and I will award you a power cell.
Get on with it. Thank you for finishing the sentence. So it was like he said. So it wasn't that one. Somebody else is willing to give me one for 9. They have 90. So 30 left. I'll just go up here and collect the 30 here and then come back for that fucker.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
Could you please reiterate that about 3 times still? I feel like I didn't quite get that. There's somebody who's like, this was their favorite childhood game and I'm just shitting all over it. It's a good game for what it is, I will give you that. It's just not my cup of tea. Like, I don't have the nostalgia lenses for this, so it's easier for me to see what I perceive to be flaws in it. Plus, the game isn't working that particularly well, which is also robbing me from the ideal experience. But it seems from the better side of 3D platformers, anyway, considering how many piles of trash are in that particular genre. Anyway. I don't know if you can kill that, so I'm not even gonna pick this fight. Thank you.
We should ask the fishermen down by the Jungle River if we can borrow his speedboat to zoom on over to Misty Island.
I'm not even gonna imitate that, it was very curious, so just know that I found that slow down, but we'll see. Yeah, I didn't want. Fuck that particular selling part. Do I need like teen angst? Do I need to glow blue to get these? Oh, there was just one anyway. Okay, we will continue on our merry way. Can you enter first person mode? You can. Oh, there are more. Okay, there is some other intended method.
I wonder what 11 is about this.
Ow. That hurt. That's gonna leave a mark. Jack, I will have you put down if you do not let go of that right this instant. Have it with your bullshit. Sufficient. I should need just a second. Just smoke moron. Oh, this is one of them teen angst.
There's little lightning marks on those posts, and there's lightning coming out of that vent over there. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Please spell it out. I do not understand English. Granted, I did not notice the vent, but Still, I would have preferred to do this in my own map. Ah, I agree. No, I presume I must go here.
To get to the top of that tower.
I'm assuming by the end.
Gimme.
Okay. No, I assumed I was invincible against my very touch. I'm almost.
My ride! My ride!
Okay, well, I'm going for more juice. At least I can get more juice. I don't have to go all the way to the bottom of this tower. Oh, god damn you and you in hell. To hell with you. Did not anticipate the switch to be so sudden. Yes, I will grab this. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm pausing the cutscene. Okay, let's see. Get to the top of the temple. Okay, so this is its own thing. This isn't a part of the village shenanigans. Now, do you take fall damage? You do.
Here, but you aren't
well, he is dead. End of story. The canon ending. So does it save my... It does save my... Good to know. So I don't have to suffer too much for the humiliation that which I endured just there and then. And now I have enough for that little deep-voiced fella. Oh, okay. So it does give like a little Spyro-esque thingamajig for when you complete a particular collectible. When you are finished with collecting a collectible of collectathon-ish qualities. I mean, I do appreciate it being a continuous world. Actually, this game is giving me some slight Spyro Heroes Tale vibes with the interconnected world and whatnot. And that might be a game I'm intending to play on this channel at one point. However, I am gonna dump my own copy because screw going through whatever I am going through at this time. Ah, it appears that I am to be eaten. And I found a fellow who has also black eyes.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. Okay. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch. Steady, boy.
Okay, this is going to be a challenge of sorts. Okay, but the side seems to count. So 20 pounds. Okay, this is pretty fun. That was a daring move on my part. So I've missed one, so 19 health. Essentially I have left.
Steady, boy.
Now I have 18, 17.
Here comes a big one. Left.
Better than most fishing mini games I've played.
Looks like you could use a bigger fish.
You better shut up, you goddamn moron.
Steady, boy.
Okay, this is getting rather difficult.
Hold steady.
God damn it. Me and hell.
You did it!
Okay.
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised.
I am very happy to have first right that particular conundrum and I have. It was actually pretty challenging and a fun mini game. I will comment them and give major props. And I have become extremely dark and saturated. What's so funny, Buckle? Come on, you can tell me, I don't get offended. Comment is about, well, you see, I didn't even say the stroke yet. I know. That was a very pleasant discovery on this path. Even if I had failed on the first try, I would have liked that minigame overall. Maybe gotten a little bit frustrated at its difficulty, but that was a fun kind of difficult divide assessment. How long has this live been going on for? 48 minutes. I'm shooting for an hour minimum per stream, unless outside circumstances somehow prevent it from happening. But other than that, I did not mean to. Oh, son of a just fat. Where does this take me? Does this take me down? Okay, this is the cowbill. This is where I wanted. So now I will trade my 120. Okay, you can make that. I would have been so serious. Great body.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
I thank you for the generous donation and which you have provided unto me.
That's a fun voice to do, but it's also very straining. But I should, like, do some more fan, well, not fan stuff, but just like voice for the heck of it. Play a game with no voice acting in it, so I have an excuse to read the entire time.
Hey! Let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock!
Huh? Oh yeah, he told me that I can throw the boat. Daxter, since when have you been the one in charge here? I will have you neutered. Just let it be known, I will have you personally neutered. Incidentally, what are the collectibles here? How many gosh darn orbs do I have to collect? This is the kind of game where I would instinctually go for 100% until I found some absolutely annoying mini-game, a game of the mini variety. You fight, you have beat me, a fight which ended up in your demise, how peculiar. The orb. Am I being bombed? I am being bombed.
Alright! Treasure!
Oh.
Alright! More orbs!
The bird.
That pelican and just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Not saying the ASS would have quiet. So, do all of these places have a... Yep, 150. I'll try to exit out of menu with anything other than start. It's not taking. Okay, I have to fake the bomb. Oh, you would totally get me if I stand here. Fool, moron. What a stupid jerk. Will this water kill the likes of me? Oh, I can go for a swim.
Auga! Auga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Die! Okay, you can go all the way down if you're not stupid about it. Really? Really? So there's another one for 120, I presume.
Black believes my balls are very itchy, and I do not have hands, so I cannot scratch them back. I will give you one of my balls.
So I presume that I have to come back here. All true stuff. That's the hunch that which I am getting at the moment. But we will see about that later. Oh, apparently it is so peculiar. I did not intend to face plant the likes of you, but it appears that you are quickly even. Oh, the game just stopped counting because I probably have like 50 orbs. 50 health orbs. Okay, I'll find the juicer soon enough. And choose my balls. 53 minutes. Just 7 minutes left and I've filled my daily quota.
Seagulls! Let's buzz it for kicks.
Stephen Zero. Is this kind of like a movie actor guy, fella? Bucko, buddy, buddo. That's so fun. Come on, you can tell me, I won't judge. Guess what, moron? The likes of you have been defeated by the likes of me. Oh, apparently it is. How peculiar. This is an overall neat game. I was a little harsh to it in the beginning of the stream, but I have warmed up to it since. The slideshow shenanigans which I am suffering from, not because of the game's fault, but because of outside circumstances, are kind of soiling the experience to some extent, but it's a neat game for what it is. A fun enough experience. Like, had I grown up with this, I could probably enjoyed it greatly. Well, I mean, I had access to it when I was growing up, but I didn't really get into it. Like, I was more of a Spyro kid. Now, Crash Bandicoot, we apparently had those games at some point, but I never actually played them. At least the original ones. I did play like these weird spin-offs and stuff like Crash Bandicoot Fusion for the Game Boy and things like that, and that was basically my entire impression of the IP. Didn't even know that it was in here. Okay, I accidentally stumbled onto the egg.
Nancy, just a little further. Come on, push the egg off the cliff. Oh my, that wasn't gentle. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh
It
my.
cracked.
I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Wow, thank you.
Black-eyed bird. Everything is black-eyed here.
No! Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah, I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Ah, love at first sight.
I will take a seat.
Listen, boys. I'll take this
Oh, I'm
back to
shrouded
the
in
village with me
darkness.
and work with the sage to take care of her.
Now I'm enlightened. That'll do. It's better than being shrouded in complete darkness.
Darkness grows with it. Grows, consumes it. Such is its nature.
What I do? Oh, that's the egg I don't have object permanence. Nah, now the light is really like blinding me. What would it look like without it? Oh, I'm shrouded in complete darkness. Okay, this is a trade-off. I will be blind, but you can see my face. My face, whatever it is.
Your house is under attack, buddy.
Pop. Off.
Hopping along very slowly.
Yeah.
Now when I get around...
Okay, you cannot get it particularly far with that batch of teen ants. What? Okay, 2 minutes till my quota. I'll see how much I continue from that point onwards. If I do, I'll just replay the game. Maybe even start over on the new dump copy, because this game's progression is rather arbitrary, because it's a collectathon, so might be better to start it over if I wish to continue this, which right now I'm not particularly leaning towards. Maybe it's randomly close up after the fact.
That lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that nasty.
Daxter, do I have to get you neutered, buddy? You fiend. No bathroom with dongle on it. Okay, I thought I should be see if that would make them more sense out of them options. I have become angsty. Everyone will suffer under my impact. Now is there a reason I'm even collecting these? Oh, it's the beach. What do you know? Ow. My ego. Okay, it wasn't enough to make it onto any of the particular platforms, at least with that particular strategy. No, oh, I need to collect the orb. Oh, was that just lying out there all the time? Was that the egg orb or or just an arbitrary one? The land of the black-eyed folks. Hi, doggy.
Oh, but the neighborhood pinball.
Yeah, I'll take a fight with you.
The puncher.
As for next stream, I'm thinking either Spyro 3. Maybe I'll also continue Cuphead. That's also a possibility. There. Need it. 6! So I can get healed. How peculiar. Oh, there's a third one. You don't appear to get anything for breaking all of them. Or there are more. There are more. Okay, you do appear to get something for breaking all of them. Even more peculiar. I should really get around to watching that new...
Well, I see that you two have finally decided
new Smiling Friends season.
my collectors.
11!
Offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Wow. What an asshole. And for the record, I was calling him a jerk, not admiring his posterior. I am being bombed. Now, will I reach something if I grab them on the way here? Okay, yeah, I didn't even want it anyway, stupid. It's a neat mechanic, I feel that. But I'm pretty sure it's like turned into like a rage farm in Jak 2 and 3. They changed the entire genre of the game. Okay, there's nothing I can apparently notice immediately that is readily apparent to the likes of me. Okay, this stream has been a massive clusterfuck up to this point. I'm thinking of calling it on account and nothing is happening and the game isn't entertaining enough to sustain me. I've been at my hour. I'll see what I do tomorrow. I'll maybe come up with something fun. For the time being, I shall bid you farewell, my very dear viewer viewing this in post right now. With all of that being said, good night, wherever you